Happening now, it's a big shopping day for parents that want to save some cash on back-to-school items, or if you want to save on some new threads as well. During this weekend, there's no sales tax on certain things. Clothing or shoes must be priced at less than $100 each. The price limit for desktop, laptops, or notebook computers is $1,000, and for related computer hardware, it's $500. Standard school supplies must be less than $30 each. The tax-free holiday ends Sunday. For more information on the New Mexico tax-free holiday, a list of non-taxable items, or back-to-school savings tips, go to KRQE.com and click on KRQE links. The same gun shop that held the controversial coyote killing contest is at it again. This time, though, they're taking aim at smaller critters. Gunhawk Firearms in Los Lunas is hosting a prairie dog hunting contest August 10th through the 17th. Shirts like these go to participants who pay the $25 entry fee. Opponents are calling this a cruel publicity stunt, but gun shop workers say that they're helping out farmers and ranchers.
Farmers, if you're having prairie dogs digging holes in your crop, it's obviously not good for you. And then also for the ranchers, it's a danger to their animals as well.
Gunhawk held a coyote hunting contest last November that sparked protests and national headlines. Claims that 18 kids and adults as well as a dozen dogs were packed into one Albuquerque apartment has APD intervening. 12 dogs were seized from the home on Texas Street between Copper and Marquette in northeast Albuquerque yesterday. Animal Welfare says the apartment was dirty and the dogs were living too close together.
The dogs were fighting because there were so many of them on top of each other. So several of them have bite wounds.
They're asking everybody on the street if I was a dog fighter or whatever, and I told them no, I'm not, because I don't fight my dogs.
News 13 talked to the couple that lives at the apartment. They say the allegations about the 18 people living in the apartment are not true. APD called the Children, Youth and Families Department to investigate. Meanwhile, they arrested one woman at the apartment on 2 misdemeanor warrants. The overcrowding situation at the Metro Detention Center is so bad, just moving inmates to other facilities is apparently not enough to ease the problem. At least that's what a federal judge thinks. The judge ordered Bernalillo County must submit a letter detailing a plan to fix the overcrowding. And now the county faces hefty daily fines if it doesn't come up with a new plan. The judge ordered county attorneys into court next week to provide a reason why the county shouldn't be fined. The MDC officials had no comment. People who work at an HIV and AIDS resource center in Roswell have been targeted by tire-slashing vandals who are leaving threatening messages. Holly Bartlett works at the Alianza of New Mexico. She says after a normal, routine day, she and her coworkers stepped outside and found 3 slashed tires on 3 separate employees' cars. Next to the damaged tires were derogatory notes.
Frustrating is good word for it, but heartbreaking is more so the truth for me, and I think a lot of us as a staff, because what we do is stand up for the people that hurt on a regular basis.
Alianza is one of the only HIV clinics in southeast New Mexico helping people living with HIV. It provides age education outreach to surrounding communities, which is why Executive Director Sasha Patton thinks her business was an easy target. Roswell police aren't calling this a hate crime, at least not yet anyway, because they don't have enough evidence to prove Alianza was targeted because of what their business does. We're expecting to hear from Governor Gov Martinez today about the future of the Military Veterans Fire Crew program. The governor will be at the Rio Grande Nature Center to talk about the program, which led to the hiring of nearly 40 military veterans. The governor is also expected to recognize state forestry employees who helped out in Arizona after the Yarnell tragedy, which claimed the lives of 19 hotshot firefighters from that community. Senator Sen Udall is delving into the issues facing New Mexico veterans during a tour this afternoon. At 2:15 today, Udall is touring the Veterans Community-Based Outpatient Clinic in Santa Fe. He'll be talking about space limitations and other issues affecting quality of care, addressing issues brought up by Santa Fe City Councilor Chris Calvert, himself an Air Force veteran who has spoken out about the need to improve the clinic, which is located at 2213 Brothers Road. The state unveiled a program called Operation Soundstage, a plan to get military veterans jobs on New Mexico movie and TV sets. Veterans will be trained for crew jobs. Then one from the program will be placed on each production that films here. It will also help place veterans in film career development programs at New Mexico colleges. A trailer is released for a new movie which used dozens of members of the Air Force stationed here in New Mexico.
I'm a lover, I'm a fighter, I'm a UDT Navy SEAL diver.
The Lone Survivor is based on a best-selling book about 4 Navy SEALs ambushed in Afghanistan by the Taliban. The movie, starring Mark Wahlberg, was shot around New Mexico, and the trailer features a lot of mountain and forest scenes. It comes out January 10th.